So won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. There's a price on my head. I've been running for 2 years. Clearly I should be dead. It's a wonder that I'm here. I hide up underneath the cloud. And when we're lying in bed, sometimes I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead. And you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay? And we won't go back the way we came. But join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I'm an ass and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot, or I'm hungry, or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of, I think I'm full of shit. I was so full of, yeah, I was so full of. I think I'm full of, I think you're full of, I think we're full of shit. Put the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit too. Don't see a problem with it. It's same with everyone I know. Everyone needs a blanket. And I've been watching you cheat. I've been watching you take showers. I've been watching you wait. I check in every half hour. I love.
Welcome everyone to So Very Wrong About Games. My name is Michael Walker and I'm here with my good friends Megan, Keegan, and Jimbo. And today we are playing Marvel United, a game that will not die. They come out with ways to make money every year. A CMON cash machine. Because everyone likes Marvel. Probably very popular with comic book people and so on and so forth.
Waiting for the alternative sculpts add-on.
Yes.
It's like costume DLC. in a
Yes,
video game.
exactly.
No new content, just figures look different.
All right. As well, we just played Rhino, and they didn't put much thought into that. All right. Here is Marvel United. You can play all sorts of different heroes. Today I'm playing the Punisher. Jimbo is playing Ghost Spider. And then we have Squirrel Person,
Squirrel Wrangler.
and Spider-Man 2099.
I'm sure you got one of those names right.
This one, that's what his name is.
All right, and we are fighting the Green Goblin. So what you do in this game is you play some cards, and they'll have some symbols on them. Either punch or move or heroic action, and some have special abilities. And we will lose if we play our last card, and there's no cards left in our deck. We'll also lose for reasons that are on the card, which is all of the threats are out.
Yes,
Yeah.
if every location has a threat, we lose.
So usually you start with all the threats on the locations. Green Goblin is different. He actually has a separate deck of threats, and he's going to do that. The other, Frank just subscribed. Thank you, Frank. And the other hook to this game is when the next hero gets to use the symbols of the previous hero. So we will win when we kill Green Goblin. We can do that only after we've completed 2 of these cards. One is rescuing civilians, the other is defeating thugs, the other one is clearing threats. Unfortunately, there's no threats out there right now, but that is good for us because there's all sorts of end turn bonuses on all of these locations that we immediately get access to.
And does he play the first card? Or do we
He always goes first. I'm just going to read this just so I know. So this is what a villain card looks like. When a threat is cleared, shuffle it back into the deck. Add a threat token from the pool of the mission card. Green Goblin can't be damaged if there are any civilians on this dashboard. If you're at his location, you can use 2. Oh, it requires 2 heroic actions to rescue a card from
off him, not
off
from
him, yeah. If we overflow, draw a threat card and place it on the next clock from
clockwise location without a threat.
from where though? Oh, from where you're overflowing?
Sounds like it.
All right. The heroes lose when all locations have a threat card. All right. And then once we played 3 hero cards, then the villain gets another turn until we've completed one of these. Then he's going to get a turn after every 2 hero cards. So the theory would be to try to complete 2 of these at the same time. So you could immediately start damaging him before he gets too many multiple turns going. All right. You're not even on the board game talk page. I think it's fixed now. We see it now
that
here.
was the problem
Anyway.
you had too. Like it just I assume it's the cache of the website.
Yeah, we hit what was it? Control F5, and then suddenly we appeared on the magically. Just throwing you some of that free Amazon. You can subscribe to our page for free by using your Amazon One Twitch subscription free button. Thank you for that. All right, let's get going here.
Does that come free with Amazon Prime?
I think so. I think you get some sort of free subscription to a
Well, I might
Twitch.
as well use it for this then.
There you go. All right.
Thanks, Jeff.
Here we go. Green Goblin gets the first turn. So yes, that's good. Here we go. So you always start from top to bottom. He moves 1 space clockwise. Then he kidnaps. If there are any civilians, then he bams, which is deal 1 damage to each hero. No one's there. Draw a threat card and place it in the next clockwise location without a threat. Done. I'll throw this up here too quickly so everyone can read it. Green Goblin cannot take any damage as long as there are any civilians in this location. And we have to place 3 heroic actions there to clear it. If there are any civilians here in Green Goblin's location, take 1 and place it on his dashboard. Done.
Other location.
Sorry. Done. So So just be aware, moving these around, they're double-sided. Civilian one side, other, so you gotta be careful when you...
So he has a hostage, so we can't damage him right now.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
can't damage him anyway until we
Yeah,
do two
yeah.
of these. But
Yeah, we also can't damage him because of that. We can't damage him because there are civilians at
Yeah.
this location.
yes,
And then we're gonna start this big chain of cards.
the storyline.
We start with 3 in our hand. At the beginning of our turn, we draw a card. Let's just get here, so it's not a very big turn sequence. So we draw a card, we play a card, we resolve our actions. Like I said, they go into a big bucket. There's a chance that we'll get some tokens. You can spend them at any time.
So you draw and play cards. So this is exactly like Mage Knight, right, Rocker?
Just like Mage Knight. Big choices here. Actually, and you gotta think of, helping the next player too, so. Oh, here, Frank is helping us. Yes, if you link your Prime account with your Twitch account, you can give 1 free subscription a month. Nice.
Information selling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's throw this. Oh, wait. First thing, draw a card. Anything's fancy here? No. Playing this.
Move and punch.
Or punch and move. I'm going to punch and move. It only takes 1 punch to kill
Thug.
thugs. It only takes 1 punch to do damage to the minions that come up, and once he's damageable, same thing. 1 punch does the damage.
What
then-
rescues a hero or a civilian? Sorry.
The star.
Ah, okay.
Oi, oi, oi.
To rescue some civilians. And the little this one's wild.
Yes.
Correct. Actually, I'm just going to switch this up because there's no reason to waste that because I'm not going to move. I'm just going to discard a thug from any location.
But maybe I wanted to move.
Well-
Or maybe I wanted to have more thugs at multiple locations.
This says remove, though. Right? You may discard. Doesn't say defeat. So we're assuming that goes off, not onto the card.
I would interpret it that way. The movement icon, is that one in either direction?
Yes. Go ahead, Jimbo.
Alrighty.
He says, I mean, it's information selling, but I assume Amazon, who owns Twitch, already owns everything. I bet.
As-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
They already
fair.
know it.
Probably
anyway.
fair. What's this? You may draw cards until you have 3 cards.
It's only good if you've been hurt.
And what's this is the take a thug from somewhere?
Yeah.
All right.
Discard a thug from any
Well,
location.
I'm going to Web Dancer. Oh, first I draw a card. I'm going to Web Dancer over here. And then I'm going to use the Punch from Walker's useless card
Oh, stop defeating people.
to punch a thug.
It makes this card much less useful.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Maybe we'll save it for later then.
Well, you get a free move at least.
And now it's Megan's turn.
And you cannot take any damage to the beginning of your next turn.
That's right.
I also have those cards.
That's why I moved towards him, because
Maybe a spider. Really.
perhaps a spider trait.
Yeah, Miles Morales also has that.
Well, maybe I will.
Do the amazing Spider Ham has that?
Maybe.
Maybe so I can use the move before or after I play
Yeah,
the card.
everything goes into a big bucket, and you use them in any order you like.
All right. Let's rescue one of these civilians. Should I rescue that one?
You have to do it at the location you're at.
Yeah, but if I
Oh, unless you move
unless
first.
I move first.
So
Yeah,
it's up to you.
Um,
So there's an overflow. So if it asks us to place more people and it goes off,
yeah.
then things will happen. So we've got 3 spots here, only 2 here. If that leans into your thing.
I was thinking more like if there's any civilians on that location, he can't take damage.
Gotcha. Yeah, true. So move?
Yeah.
All right.
And I will use that as a star and rescue. Oops.
All right. And now it's Goblin time.
I gotta put it up. Goblin says,
Move 2. Well, he moves right past Megan and I.
well, Funkoverse is 1v1 where you're fighting another player, and you have much more choice and abilities.
Yeah, there's a lot more on your characters for sure in the Funkoverse games.
So 2.
Yep.
1, 2.
Bam.
Do 1 damage to each hero in Green Goblin's location. Draw a threat card and place it in the next clockwise location without a threat.
So you guys each have to discard a card because you've taken
It
a
goes to
point
the
of
bottom.
damage.
It goes to the bottom of your deck.
Dislike.
He has brought in some corporate thugs. When this threat is placed, add thug to this location. Each thug in this location requires 2 damage to be defeated.
Is there tracking of that? You just have to.
You just have to. There's no. I don't think they carry over. I think you would have to use 2 in a single go.
That's
Can we have
all
the
done.
card?
I suppose.
And then he's also going to apply. So he
A bunch of
drops
civilians.
2 civilians into this location, and then 1 civilian into that location, and 1 civilian into this location.
You're overrun with civilians.
That's okay.
Take us away, Spider-Man.
There. So I can use Megan's as a wild.
Yes.
Correct.
I will rescue 2 civilians and move.
Nice.
Boop. And because I am in... who am
And
I?
you drew a card at the beginning of your turn?
I did not.
It's weird drawing at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, he covered up the ability.
So it's closer to
He
something
did
like
cover up the
Sentinels,
ability.
but less complex. Just so is very much,
Way less complex.
yes. It's very light.
I feel like I might as well... Well, is it better for us to work on defeating that thug, or should I just get rid of it?
It's better just to get rid of that card.
How do I just get rid of that card?
You put
Stars.
3 stars on it.
I see. Well,
Oh, we need another one of these things here.
just deciding where to move. I guess I'll just chill up there.
He's gonna come after you.
Draw a
Does
card.
he always move clockwise?
Oh, we don't know about him. Rhino always moved clockwise. This guy's deck might be different.
He does have the Goblin Glider, so we might be able to pivot.
Yeah, zip all over the place. You have a move and a star.
Let's do this. That will go there.
Ooh,
Ooh, spicy.
I will
4
move,
things.
and then I'll star.
Nice.
Nice.
Getting rid of this.
Means
Putting
you-
the threat
threat.
over there. This goes to the bottom. Hopefully that never comes up again.
No, it gets shuffled into the deck.
Oh, shuffled in. Ugh.
Yeah.
Boo.
Boo, indeed. Boo earns.
And that's my turn. Go ahead, Jimbo. I gave you a nice card there. Oh, wait, no. At the end of my turn, I get to draw. Is that you that's there?
Yep.
Draw until there's 3 in your
He
hand.
didn't. It was covered on his turn.
Oh,
Yeah, you just cleared it.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
So he doesn't draw goblin cards.
Yeah, have a threat.
How do I play this? Sweet. I get to punish the heroes. Gotta quickly run out of room here if we go.
And Goblin does still have a civilian.
But how do we get rid of those?
2 rescue tokens.
2 rescue tokens.
And you probably have to be in his
In-
space,
in
right?
his
I would
space,
imagine
yeah.
so, yes. Well, we don't want overflow. So I'm going to move. I'm going to move 1 to here. I'm going to use Walker's Wild to move to here. I'm going to rescue a civilian. And then it is the goblin's turn.
Goblin says 3 clockwise.
Bam!
Bams, nothing's there unless his bam does something crazy. Puts out Electro. Deal 1 damage to each hero in both adjacent locations.
Which are both empty.
But do they bam?
No.
It doesn't bam right away?
Next one.
Yeah, so it'll be me.
Oh, yeah, Megan.
I know. I think that was his bam.
Yeah.
Was him putting that out, and,
And
now
then-
on
yeah.
future bams,
Yes.
he's gonna
Okay.
bam.
Just so.
Yes.
That's how I would
Yeah.
interpret
Yeah.
it. Because he's not quite out yet. Now he's out.
So he has 4 health.
Yep.
Just so.
We can...
And that's the end of said. No, we have to put 6 civilians out. Oh, why it's always civilians? 2, 2,
And then 2.
2.
Yeesh.
Yeah, a lot of civilians that need rescuing around here.
I don't got a lot of civilian rescue options.
Pass me
Are,
the
are you
green goblin
playing with Mark's? Yes, we are. Samuel, we are playing with, and I played a game before we started, so I played my Miles Morales that Mark got the stuff for, so can be no complaining there either. And we're playing with the Punisher, which is extra stuff, and
I might as well use
Yes,
the
we
move
are.
to go here and then get an turn location thing.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so you bypass, so you do get the movement.
Yeah.
If we do a second game, I will explicitly play with something from an unopened box.
Nice. We'll do a quick unboxing. No, we will not.
Four is probably we'll
I
just
will
read 'cause
rummage
I've
off
used
in
that
the
one to get
corner.
rid of this guy, but, I deal 1 damage to a single enemy in every location.
Dang!
In every location?
Are thugs enemies? I assume.
Yes.
Yeah. And then
Oh,
this.
well, that will just go there. Those go
yeah, these
down
ones
in
go down
there.
here.
Sorry.
So
Thank
that
you.
just
Well,
kills all thugs.
yeah, this guy has 2. No, the 2 health is gone because that was
Yep.
the card. So yep, he's also gone.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, that's spectacular. Well done. Go squirrels!
And then the end of turn thing doesn't mean anything because the thugs are gone.
Yes, because the thugs have all
So I-
been
Draw a card.
Yeah, your
Oh, and I
punch
should
means nothing. to me.
have drawn a card.
Ooh. What's getting the most dangerous?
Yeah, the punches.
for overflow. These two.
Yeah, I will.
Or no, punches are good here.
Yeah.
Yep, punches are
Yeah,
good
like
there.
he can get.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh,
get
you're
over
sort of
there.
far away from him.
Yeah. I'll play that, and I can do a rescue in any location.
Very nice.
Rescue there,
And you have a move and a punch.
and a move and a punch. The move is useful at least.
This at the end, you may add 1 civilian to a location,
Oh, you
then
kind of
rescue
redistribute.
1 from this location,
Yeah, lets you kind of.
or
juggle a
you
little
can go
bit.
here and KO a thug, which is useless, or you can stay here and do whatever this does.
Draw.
Yeah, why aren't we there?
Because
Me?
we didn't have the movement to get there at the time, probably.
I'm here now. Well, I will add a.
So you rescue this,
Yep.
and then you add 1
to
anywhere else.
somewhere.
There's lots of space down here.
Yeah.
Can this only hold thugs?
No, that's for setup purposes.
Ah, okay, then sure.
It doesn't explicitly say. That's the way we're wording it. How many cards we got up there? 2, so I get to go.
Then you're gonna have a move.
Well, we don't want to complete this, right? We want to do these
I
at
am
the same
standing in
time.
front of the bazooka. Son of a bee.
Why aren't these painted, Walker?
They won't even find the burnt pieces.
They're not even shaded.
Well, I get to draw. Maybe this will help. Nope. All right. Well, it's only going to put 2 here,
I'm not
so that's
really
not bad.
very starry.
It'll be ready to go.
Haven't seen any stars
I don't think any.
That'll go
any of those
there.
are particularly starry.
Yeah.
I will rescue the one that's here.
Yep.
If you run out of your deck, do you lose?
Yes.
Yes, if you can no longer draw
Then I'll
cards.
move here, and then at the end of my turn, I'll rescue another one.
And where would you like this new one to go?
Might as well put it here. Like I said, we don't want to. It'd be ideal not to complete this until we do both at the same time. But if we do, we do.
Goblin time. Time for goblin.
Maybe this will get us some thugs. We can hope. Goblin says, "Oh, it did. Look at that! Wow."
Move 1, and bam.
Does
Nobody's
Bam's as
damaged
well?
by
So
bam.
bam, but there's no one adjacent, and
He puts a threat here. It's the 2 damaged thugs.
Of course it is. And then we need a whole bunch of thugs.
Yay, thugs.
People have time to paint me. Exactly, Frank. Not
Thank
me.
you.
Sorry,
So
two
it's two
two
here.
thugs, 2 thugs, and 2 thugs don't move.
It's actually only 1 thug where he's standing.
Oh, is it?
yep, it is.
One.
Yeah, do you see how these have 2 and this one has
Yeah,
1?
yeah. I quickly
just-
looked at the card, and
Just teasing you.
so we moved, we bammed, we populated. All right.
And this place needs a thug as well. From
Oh, from the.
When this thread is placed, add a thug, just so.
And that's the 2 hit point thug.
Yeah, well, it makes sense, right? Because if there's no thugs there, then the
There we
ability
go.
doesn't make any
That's
sense.
something.
And we also need one of these.
the police headquarters is full of corporate thugs.
Oh, I wish it was my turn now. Because, man, do I have a card for this situation.
Well, I can at least set Megan up to do stuff.
Remember to draw a card.
What's a crisis token?
Ooh, I like wilds.
It is these. They come out for reasons.
I will move there, and I will slap one of these onto that location. And now it is Megan's turn. With wilds.
This also needs one of these.
let's do another wild. So I have 3 wilds. I also reveal the top card of the master plan deck. I may put it at the bottom if we don't like it.
He will not move at all. And as long as this card is face up in the storyline, Green Goblin has 1 extra health and deals 1 extra damage with his BAM.
I mean, I'm not loving that.
I'm not loving that
No,
either.
I think this is an ideal situation where this goes to the bottom. Is that what just happened?
Yeah.
He's like, let me drink my goblin. No, get off me, you infernal rodents.
Swarmed by little
Ah,
squirrels.
squirrel on my head! Squirrel on my head!
Okay, and then I get 3 wilds. I mean, I could just wipe that card, but we also are kind of overflowing elsewhere, so I don't know.
Yeah.
As soon as we rescue another
That
person,
said,
he's gonna
if
start
someone,
acting more
Sam,
frequently.
wants to come over and paint
Yeah.
my Guards of Atlantis 2
Otherwise,
miniatures,
I could empty. I could just do these 3. Is what I was saying.
Yeah.
this is unfortunate
That
though.
would also
Sam is
open up
selfish.
the bottom, which I think
Which-
lets you
which-
discard a thug from anywhere.
That's true. Let's do that then. I will use my 3 wilds to do 3 stars,
So
and
Threat-
which does help with this also.
Does.
And then I'll discard a thug from.
I think
He
because
moves. He sends it moves clockwise, so maybe that one.
yeah, I would say so.
Is there an, okay, that's fine. I'll allow it.
Done?
Yeah.
Sam says, "Careful what you wish for, Frank. I'll dip them in black paint and call it a day." Well, probably yeah. Like you said, it probably look better than the gray that they are.
I will also do some wilds.
Nice, triple wild.
Is this okay? If I...
That's fine.
Sure.
It'll reduce.
That's not you. You're up here.
Oh.
You can pull that back.
Such a
if you wish.
similar...
You could use a wild to move.
No,
here
I
and get rid
think
of
the
2
wilds, 2 wilds for me, then 2
Yes,
wilds for you.
it is similar. You have the bald head, and this one has a giant hooded head. I can
Yes.
see.
But the...
And the
the
heads,
outstretched
the
arm.
heads. Well, the heads are so small on these figures.
1, and I guess thug.
Yeah.
Try to keep these balanced a little bit so
Yeah.
he doesn't...
Well, remember, wilds are good for civilians too. Oh yeah, but you
yeah,
want
but
to do
that'll
it.
trigger...
Oh, he's triggering now anyway. So
You may discard 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck to remove 1 crisis token.
We don't
from
have crisis.
anywhere. Okay, yeah.
he moves 4. That
1,
messes my
2,
turn up anyway.
3, 4.
That's where you are. You could punch. Well, you can just rescue the civilian
He
first.
bams you for a damage,
You could rescue the civilian he has.
and he bams, and
You're
then
gonna have 2
Electro
wilds.
bams Keegan and I for a damage.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
And then more thugs. Lots more thugs.
Yes,
Thugs,
significantly
thugs,
more
thugs.
thugs.
All of the thugs. 2, and I have enough. And 2.
The problem is that we complained that there weren't enough thugs,
And now all of the
and
thugs.
he heard us, and now
I mean,
all
it's a
of the
good thing you
thugs.
emptied that one out.
Was there any overflow?
No.
No, thankfully not.
All right.
You discard
So-
in the storyline.
I will. Thank you. And remind me to get it off the screen. Cause
Oh, and he bammed. Sorry, so we get another threat.
I also, Sam also
This is
say,
the
I
2
have
health
no
thug
artistic
location.
skills whatsoever. Well, practice, Sam.
Yeah.
Practice makes
So
That's my
this
biggest obstacle in
overflows.
painting. I thought about trying.
So what happens when he?
If one or more can be at the location, draw 1 threat card and place it in the next clockwise location without a threat. So it overflowed there.
More corporate thugs.
Jeez.
Do we have any? What happens if we run out of thugs to place?
Oh, there's got to be a pile of them somewhere.
There is not.
Surprise loss condition.
That's weird.
Well, is there a token that isn't in the game that we could?
This is a thug.
Well, move some defeated ones off, and we can just
Well-
remember that
Where does it go?
Yes, where I am.
All right, thug. Sure.
Red, yeah, makes sense.
All right, are we all done? There's about to be some thug tokens in like precisely 1 second.
Excellent.
When it says we remove it off of his dashboard, does it say we rescue it off his dashboard?
rescue.
Rescue, yeah. So if you
All
if, you,
right.
if you if you rescue this guy, he is
We have
rescued.
2 wilds from Keegan.
Yeah.
So I will play this here. It says I get to do 2 damage to a location. I'll do 2 damage here,
Boom.
and then 1 to each adjacent location.
Very nice.
Although he has 2, these guys have 2 health.
Boo.
What about doing 2 damage there, and then 1 there and 1 there?
If you wanted to kill 2 thugs, then that's probably the way to go.
Yeah, we'll do it. For 1 thug from here. These 2 go back here.
And it should also kill 1 there. Right?
Yes. And then the 1 here. 1, 2, 3. Just throw on top. Yeah, perfect. So that will be done. And then I'll use the 2 wilds from Keegan's card to rescue this. So that is also completed.
So now he activates after every 2 cards, but he can now be damaged, except that he cannot be damaged
Because
there are civilians.
And also,
At this
you
threat.
rescued that civilian. Okay.
There's civilians here.
Yep.
Well, I can't do everything.
Well, your turn's next.
Well,
so-
then what good are you?
You may add 1 civilian to any location, then rescue a civilian from this location. Does that matter?
Not really.
Not
That's,
really.
That's
I don't want to.
fewest
I don't want to
things.
add any. I don't want to add any
And you
overflow
didn't
anywhere.
give me anything to work with.
Yeah.
It's true, but I used a big rocket launcher.
Yeah.
So
I feel like-
moral victory.
The amount of good that did for us was worth. Yeah, you just destroyed
Keegan.
the symbols with the rocket launcher.
Exactly.
Keegan, if I were to swap the location of 2 threats, would that assist your turn at all? Sorry, and Megan. Megan's the one actually right after me.
Doesn't. I don't know if it makes much difference to me.
I should draw a card first and see if I get something a little more useful.
We should try to get rid of some of these threat cards. So we only have 2 locations left.
I have no stars.
And he has 10 damage that we have to start working on as well.
Yeah.
Actually, if you put this threat there, I can contribute to getting it
Okay.
resolved.
So I will play this. I will put a star on that, and then I will swap that threat with this threat.
Good. Yeah, then I'll be able to resolve it on my turn.
Do we not have threat token? And that was my turn. So now it's the Green Goblin.
Green Goblin says 2 clockwise.
1, 2,
And then a whole bunch.
bam!
Oh, yes, bam first.
So he puts the lizard up here. Deal 2 damage among heroes in this location. Heroes choose how to split the damage.
I think we just lost.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, but we're about to overflow.
Oh, then yes, we will lose.
And then Electro hits me and Keegan for 1.
I lose my last card.
So Keegan is KO'd.
Yes, and then we populate, which is 2 on his location, which is overflow,
Which puts it
which
as
is
the
a
last
threat there, and it is.
It's the last one. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
The threat is cleared off. Shuffle it. I just want to see the wording here. Oh, all heroes lose when all locations have a threat card.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a reset.
Been defeated.
Green Goblin has defeated us.
Defeated.
Any complaints about doing Green Goblin again?
Not particularly.
I thought it was kind of cool. I wouldn't mind trying that again.
I'm going to do a quick character shuffle. That'll be speedy.
Anyone else wish to switch?
Yeah, if you're
Sure.
looking for characters in there, Keegan,
Sure.
grab me Mockingbird because I have no
I
idea.
don't know who that is.
She's a katana.
Ah. From the space kind of set.
I could have
It says on the box.
over here.
Right on the box. That
Yeah,
also
no,
tells
it's
you
a
who it
rebar,
is.
not a.
Well, maybe it is a staff.
Is that Mockingbird? It
That is Mockingbird.
There you go.
So yeah, it looks like Marvel's Black Canary.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you.
Sweet.
What should I do?
All villains.
So they're in front of me.
I'll be Korg.
Hey man, we're gonna take this ship and get the hell out of here. You wanna come?
It'll be what's her name from Guardians of the Galaxy. And
Nice.
she should be easy to find. She has antenna.
Was it from the big box?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Any new locations, Walker?
Mantis antenna.
What's that?
Do you want any of the locations from this?
No.
That I just cracked?
No.
Do they have like unique things that you need to put them down from?
Yes.
One, two,
There's a chart if you need to look.
Excellent.
We can put them aside and put those away
I think she
after the
probably-
stream.
There's some more of
Goes here.
Keegan's cards. I don't know if they were put in the box.
Whoop. E-Daisy.
I thought we were pretty quick on dealing with those threats too, but
It's true. It's true.
apparently
I need
not.
to catch up here. Sam says no skill. Painting is just an extra expense that I could spend on games instead. It's true. We only play games once anyway, right? So why paint miniatures for a game you're only going to play once? Cough. I've been trying to convince my
Yay.
girlfriend to try painting miniatures, but haven't been successful. Free labor. Good idea. Just so.
Need bribes.
Cornelius Curtis, how are you? All right.
If you can't convince her, then it's clearly you're not offering the right incentives.
Yeah.
Do we have these are all correct, Jimbo?
Yep.
I'll stick with the Punisher just because it's the Punisher.
He's like, great. Now I can get some work done without all these spider people holding me back.
Yeah. Just cast web and like I just couldn't move it all.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, getting around the board is hard. I played Captain Marvel the first time, and she has cards where she's just like, I'm just gonna go over here, all the way across the board.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Korg looks very punchy.
All right. I don't think I explained this part. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Or say we did this one first, then these would just slide over, and it's always in this
okay.
order. That
Makes
these-
sense.
That
I was
these
kind of
resolve.
wondering about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just put them in this because I always feel that this is the order that you're most likely to resolve them.
That makes sense.
Everyone pile in the far side.
Oh, sorry.
And then who wants to go first this time? Yeah, you're one. Roll it again.
Roll again.
And again. It says strip die. Keegan, you are first.
All right.
Give us a card.
What have we got up there? That's a.
Oh wait, no.
We have a thug and
Green
a
Goblin
civilian.
first. You'll
Oh,
be
yeah, Green-
you'll be first after Green
Goblin
Goblin
first.
goes. Green Goblin says 2, 1, 2.
Pass
Then
it.
BAMs. Then
Some civilians.
all sorts of civilians. 2 and 1 and 1.
Overflow to start almost.
Are you looking up his BAM?
Yeah, I just wanted to see, like, but no, it's every time he bams, he puts down a threat. He doesn't have to damage one of us.
Yeah.
He just,
I mean, and he's also going to damage all of us.
Move 2 BAM. Well, he probably has a lot of them. This is probably his key move. And we'll start this over on this side this time, since Keegan's the first.
there we go. It is Corporate Thugs. It's the 2-hit point thug.
Does he overflow already?
Nope.
Okay.
We have just enough space.
And we also all take a damage because.
No, he only damages in his. It was Electro that hit people next to
Okay.
him.
Right. Yeah.
Well, that looks
I can
pretty
look up my cards.
full up there.
It is quite full.
Yep.
All the thugs have 2 health, however.
Walker, is it better for me to deal with the thug or with the hero or the civilians for you?
It
Probably rescue civilians.
doesn't
since-
matter for me.
Okay.
I'm probably going to make Jimbo angry again.
Well, I will rescue and move to here.
Core.
That is my turn, and I draw until I have 3 in my hand.
No, you draw at the end of your turn. Oh, from there. Gotcha.
You should have 3 in your hand already.
Because you should draw one at the start of your turn.
Right.
But
I should
you
have
don't
started
have
with
to-
4, not 3, essentially, right?
Yeah. But if you're drawing until you have 3, you're not going to draw another one because.
Yes. Yeah. So
You're
that'll be the card I
ready for
draw.
your next turn. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'll be the
All
card
right.
I draw at the start of my next turn.
So we got to clear up some of these boards. So I shoot at this board. So that both of these die. Then one from this board and one from this board, because I am the Punisher.
Boom.
Then with Keegan's, I will rescue someone on the square that I'm on, and then I will move Will I move? Will I rescue? How many spots? That needs to be cleared up, or should I put a star on? And so we don't get build up on threats again.
You could do that if you wanted to.
Your call.
Let's put the civilian back and let's start filling
Well,
up
and
this.
then it goes back from the rescue.
Oh,
squad.
true.
I bought Marvel Champions at one point, and I played it. I was like, I'll play it solo, and then it was just so much hassle for me that I was like, I'd rather just play.
Yeah, we tried it once. I just felt as though it was much like this game where you had cards in your hand and there was the obvious choice. And then you played it, you did what it did, and then it just didn't seem like
Well, I
there
get to
was-
do nothing again. Thanks, Walker.
Oh, but you're giving
So
lots
I'll
of
throw that
somethings.
out for you. I'm going to complete this.
Excellent.
Which puts one of these tokens here.
Just get to see if you would shuffle that back into the deck, please.
Will do.
And then at the end of my turn, I rescue this guy, and I add 1.
And then for those people that are listening, Frank asks if Marvel
Draw
Champions
this.
is like the Arkham Horror LCG.
I've
Sam
never played
says
Marvel Champions.
It's
so-
similar, but not the same.
And then it's Green Goblin time. Time for Green Goblin.
Goblin.
Green Goblin says, move 2 and, ooh, no,
5.
5.
Ooh, 5.
Move 1 backwards,
Yeah.
essentially.
Essentially goes there, and then 2 tokens in each.
Which means we're going to have
Yeah,
an
so we overflow.
twice.
Twice. Yeah. Awesome.
So in this one, actually I'll just
One
bring
of
this out
each.
here. This one will be, I guess we do it this way.
First,
One of each, 2
For his
civilians.
This one's one of each.
then here for the overflow,
And then here.
and
for
here
your-
for the overflow. And Corporate Thugs adds another thug.
Each. And we need health on.
So we got Lizard
Raven.
Man with 5 health. Deal 2 damage. Whenever they bend to deal 2 damage among heroes at this location. Heroes choose how to split the damage.
Craven
and
has
4.
4 health. Move this threat to the next clockwise location with any heroes and no threat, if possible. Deal 1 damage to each hero in that location. So he's going to always move,
Oh,
if
he's
possible.
a dink.
Oh.
All right, Megan.
Yeah.
Green Goblin's nasty.
Well.
We should campaign to get Walker to play Race for the Galaxy on the stream so he can learn how to love it. I loved Race for the Galaxy. I played on Board Game Arena
And
about a year ago.
I was going to go to the lizard location, but
True,
Lizard
true.
is very
I need to play
punchy.
He's
more.
very punchy.
Some heroes are a bit tougher to puzzle out than others.
What are these two?
they're
They
overflowed.
overflew. Overflowed. We are heavily overflowed in that location.
Yeah. Well, I guess what I will do is I will put that out, so I will have 4 wilds.
Do they still show up there on overflow?
Yeah.
Because the overflow effect reads if they can't be added.
Oh.
Oh,
I
Okay,
think,
so I guess they're just not added.
Yeah, I think it's instead of adding, we do the threat
Okay.
business.
gotcha. Interesting.
I will still do what I did. I think I will use 1 for a move, and I will use the other 3 to. I don't know, rescue all the civilians, I guess.
Kind of makes sense. Because he's now coming this way again,
Yeah.
right? So he's probably going to start. And who knows? Maybe Krug will punch Lizard
Yeah.
until he
I
falls
mean,
over.
Krug has 2 wilds, so maybe Krug will punch Lizard.
Krug.
Oh, I should have drawn it at the end of my turn.
Right. So the tricky bit will be. Wait, how much health does he have?
Should he
5.
use that? Is that 2 wilds?
Yeah, and I can give myself 3 punches, so I will kill Lizard.
It says if there are not enough empty slots available at the location, check the overflow effect on the villain to see what happens.
Yeah, and then
Example.
the overflow is if they can't be added.
Yeah, it says they can't be added.
All right.
So I assume they have to fit the spots.
Stop yelling at me.
Is there an example that shows whether
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, they're
3,
useful.
4, 5.
And then Krug, you get to draw until you have 3 cards in your hand. Did you remember to draw a card at the start of your turn? Okay, well,
No.
that works. Then it works out the same anyway.
Yeah.
So
That
if you
one's-
haven't
that
been,
one's good
yeah,
you-
if you haven't
take
been
a damage.
damaged, then you should have 4 cards in your hand.
You should 3 cards.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're taking your turn.
If you're taking your turn, yeah.
Speaking of
I forgot
turns,
to as well.
Punisher, you're up.
I thought the goblin was going to have a turn
No.
before I had a turn. Interesting. All right, then Where are we in the biggest trouble?
If you're the last one before the goblin,
Here and
you will
here.
not have a goblin in the next. You will not have an action in the next cycle.
Probably here if we assume he moves at least one.
No, I am going to punch Craven into Tomorrowland. 3 times, in fact. 1, 2, 3.
Biff, biff, biff.
That is my turn.
All
Goblin.
right, goblin time. Time for goblin.
Goblin says
Moves
4,
4.
and then a pile. 2 in
So
each.
first he pows.
First he pows, just so.
So he
Pow,
pows
bam.
a threat. Sorry, bam. Bam there for Electro.
It was
And then Craven moves to
us.
here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And what does Craven do when he gets
He's
here?
gonna punch us.
Each for 1?
Yeah.
How many locations do we have?
On the plus side, if
3.
you're not there though,
Oh, you're right. I'm not
Keegan
there.
and I are each gonna take a.
Keegan, you have to discard a card.
That's the bottom of your deck.
And
All right,
then
so the BAM's done.
2 thugs.
I have a bunch. I think I have enough in my hand. 1, 2. Yes, I do. So overflow here. 1,
Yep.
2 would have went here, and overflow here.
1. So we get another threat here. And we lose.
Oh, and
Because
another
it-
threat.
Because it overflows here again, which
there's-
causes another threat here, and then his other overflow
Yeah.
goes into there.
That
Yeah, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to deal with the Green Goblin,
like that didn't
I'll
seem
be
like
honest.
we really had much of a chance to.
because he basically took 2 actions and ruined us.
Yeah.
So
So we'll switch villains, I guess.
Yeah, that seemed like.
Yeah, it's like in Pandemic when things explode and
Yeah.
get away from you real quick. It can happen.
I mean, I'll do the Green Goblin again. I just don't
Yeah.
No, that's twice. I think it's time to.
Loki
don't get how. Yeah, sure.
or something else.
Yeah, no,
Fine.
it's
Whatever.
fine.
Like
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever's good. I'm going to switch this time.
whatever's easily available. How's that?
Yeah.
Here are
Yeah, I'll,
Mantis
I'll,
cards.
I'll stick with Mantis. I haven't had it right.
Yeah, I'll stick with Mockingbird.
Krug card, Mockingbird, Krug card. Yeah, it looks like you had 1 card out.
Yeah.
Same.
Swapping again. Beta Ray Bill.
Nice.
Pass me.
You've got Thor, Valkyrie.
No, I'll
Oh,
take.
the Loki figure. Sorry.
I'll take out of the. Where'd you get Krug from? Was he in that box?
Yeah, he's in the Thor box.
Weird. All right.
Oh, he's from the.
He's from the Thor movies.
He is. He is. Pass me the one. Yeah, underneath there. Yeah. Pass me the Guardians of the Galaxy one. Because Groot is in here. We'll play Groot.
Ooh.
Or we could have played against Ronan as a villain too. That would be interesting.
This one defines the new
Does he have
keyword
a deal
alone.
just besides
An
being
alone
generically-
hero is a hero where there are no other
Bad
heroes
guy.
sharing the same location.
Isn't I
Yeah.
thought Ronan was
Under the new
Hawkeye's
concept
alter
section,
ego?
just so we know.
When a hero is KO'd, what is KO'd? It's like that fully.
If you discard your last card. Yes.
When a hero is KO'd, Loki doesn't activate his BAM. Instead, draw another Master Plan card and add it face down in the storyline.
Oh, do they normally ban you when you?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you get
Add it
KO'd.
face down in the storyline.
Yeah, that's exactly like
Rhino. 'Cause
Rhino's.
If they run their own deck out,
Yeah.
then we lose.
I
BAM.
believe these are relevant for Loki's cards.
BAM
Okay.
is deal 1 damage to each hero in Loki's location. So Loki's pretty simply just punches you.
Yeah.
If we overflow, if one of our Loki
Oh. Where did? There we go.
tokens can't be added, Loki gains 1 additional health. May it go above his starting value. Alright, so his overflow is he just gets stronger.
Hey, we can add more challenges if you think this is too easy, guys. You can
Yeah, we're literally, by the way, playing on the easiest difficulty mode. You start removing your wild cards if you want to.
Oh man, they got different. Oh no, it is a little bit different. Yeah, extra row of each, and there's also challenge cards you can add as well.
Oh, Ronan, right from the.
Yeah.
The first Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'd totally forgotten about him.
All right,
Yes, I
Gamora.
think that is the
Forgettable.
general consensus of the movie. Like it's a great movie, but the villain is so like.
His most memorable scene for me was the blooper reel dance off with Star
Yeah,
Lord.
yeah.
That was something.
Well, because he actually had personality in it.
Exactly.
I mean,
Actually
you
got
could
to
just
be-
like replace it with a like a malevolent pulsing ball of evil, and there we go.
Do we? Are these already
I agree
Jimbo?
completely. Yes, I believe I have accurately populated the board.
So, because this is not the Green Goblin, we should start with the threat everywhere?
Yeah, we need threats. Shuffle the threats. Put the threat everywhere. Unless
Threat.
unless does he have anything on his back of
No.
his card?
Alright.
Sorry, Jabot.
No.
All right, I'll put these.
So
I wonder-
threats everywhere.
I wonder if the solution to Green Goblin is
Right.
like aggressively using the location abilities that you have access to that you don't normally have access to.
Or you play characters that do a lot of, like, cleanup of...
Yeah.
I thought Vin Diesel did Groot in all the movies. It was only the first one.
I also thought he did Groot in all of the movies.
Well, didn't he become a tiny baby in the later
Oh, I
ones or
suppose he
something?
would need someone else.
I haven't...
I mean, they're pretty
And again, he
voiced
says he did them
anyway.
for all languages. So he said Groot.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he did
well,
Groot as,
oh,
like...
languages, sure.
Yeah, you can see, like, Italian, like, Io sono Groot, and...
Yeah, because like, he has
Je
to,
suis Groot.
you have to have I am spoken by a native speaker,
Yeah.
I guess.
All right.
But that's different from all
Are we
the
ready? Did we
movies.
give Loki a random location?
3.
One,
One,
two,
two.
three. Here we go. We all pile into here.
You are Dinosaur Thor.
And then
Beta Ray Bill. Yeah.
gives a
I'm
random
He's like
player
Thor
starting
from
at
another
Jimbo.
planet.
Of course,
I'm
5
not,
again.
I'm not that up in my Marvel.
Keegan, you're once again the starting player.
Ah, cool.
But we get a Loki card first.
Um,
Remember, if you're playing with a new deck, shuffle it well because
Also
they put
these-
all their fancy cards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get some hit points as soon as I get this stuff going here. We got both Frost Giants beside each other. Could be good or bad. Master Trickster. Illusion. All right, good stuff.
Yeah, Frost Giant, not great. So these aren't going to come back now, are they? Or
No.
are his cards?
No,
might-
that was
Unless
that
it
was a
says
Green
something
this
Goblin.
is
here.
Yeah.
this is
Yeah,
everything.
I can
Good adding more of those.
So yeah, so these should all be out on the
Yeah.
locations. Not that it really matters, but just to make sure, do everything the way we're supposed to. All right, did you know? Really, what multi-task? Yes, he should get an Oscar. I agree. All right, this is ready.
How much health do these people have?
5.
All of them have 5?
I'm gonna do the same thing.
First Loki card,
Ah, yes.
1 space. Then he adds 2 to his location.
So we immediately overflow.
No bam, and then 1 to either side.
The overflow, he gets a
All.
health.
Gotcha.
Give me a bunch of healths. I will just keep track of that.
2. Wait, how much did he start with? 4 players, 7
7.
he starts with.
So now he's got 8.
Yeah.
Remember, take that off. Don't leave it on the...
Oh, that's right, overflow. I've forgotten that. You don't actually get the overflow.
The thug just gets absorbed by Loki.
Should be a little clearer in the rule book. Don't
Yeah,
add.
we could be wrong. Like,
Could be
where
wrong.
this is our best
I mean-
interpretation.
Everyone plays out there. If you play Marvel United and it overflows, do you place the overflow on, or does it say if you can't place it, then you just
Well,
add it up?
I think it's reasonable.
I can't imagine you would place it because there's the dedicated
Yeah.
spots and
Well,
the loading
well,
on
it
the
says
other
if you
guy.
can't place it. So if you can't place it, then you
Yeah,
wouldn't place
it
it.
seems
Yeah,
like all the
true,
overflows that we
true.
can't place.
It's
yes.
a reasonable interpretation.
I agree.
I will. I think punch move. Yeah, punch move.
Well, you'll have to move to do punching. Oh no,
Oh,
there's
no,
a
you
there's
can
a
punch Sokka.
yeah, there's an ice giant here.
Punch. And
Yes, give me
move
the
to
health.
here.
Did you draw at the beginning of your turn, or am I going to have to?
Don't ask questions you don't know the answer to. I did. Look.
Oh, there
yeah,
you go. All right.
Yeah.
Are you all done, sir?
Sure.
Drawing.
Did you think or did you just
All
do
right.
yourself for
I will help
Jimbo.
Jimbo for a
Yes.
change.
Ooh, very nice.
Groot. Groot says I use Keegan's move to go here to help stop this overflow and rescue 2 civilians with my 2 wilds. And my turn is over.
I'm going to move and punch, or punch and move. So I'm going to move. So I'm move and punch.
And
So I'm
two
going
other things.
to triple punch the frost giant.
And then
Ah, yes.
Punch.
Threat cleared.
And then I am going to move. Well, they're going that way and seem to have that under control, so I guess I'm going to move up this way. And then it is Loki's turn. Loki time for Loki.
Loki time.
Loki says, "Oh, something fancy." He moves one clockwise. I guess the clockwise is the way they go.
Yeah. So he
And then he
bams.
bams. And what's that? Do 1 damage to each hero in Loki's location.
So you each take 1, and then the Frost Giant also bams.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does.
Where am I?
Deal 1 damage to each hero in this location.
All
So
right,
we
so
each
you
take
take
2.
two.
Yeah, you each take 2 damage.
Okay, well, this is now cleared, so it'll let you drop back up to 3.
Yeah, maybe see about ending your turn up there.
Yeah.
I want that. So 2 damage, correct?
Yep. Then each hero alone in their location
Us.
takes 1 damage. This guy's a jerk. I don't like him at all.
New keyword, alone.
Well, just so you know, this is going to happen a lot. Maybe. Because
Don't-
new
so don't-
keyword alone.
Yeah, so maybe try not to be alone, I guess.
Yeah. Although if no one's alone, then we draw another card.
We draw another one of those cards.
To replace it, yeah.
Yeah.
Nerds to that.
But we have one person stay alone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems to be the
minimize the
best.
damage. So somebody stays alone, everyone else.
Yeah.
But then it's 3 and 1, which is.
All right, so after me, it's Megan, and you have a move,
Alright.
a move and a punch.
Do have a move and a punch. Well, I might as well. I don't.
We need to go back.
Yeah.
Do I want to leave that location?
Well, if they're both
mean-
planning to go back there, then you guys will all be together by the
Yeah.
time he gets to go again.
We should try to get here, though.
Yeah.
Oh, if Loki takes any damage while at this location, each hero in this location also takes 1 damage. That's just not right. That's same as both of them are the
Let's
same.
go. Let's go. Move. Over here. And I will punch one of those guys, and I will put a star in one of those star places.
Star and a star place.
Star for the star card.
Keegan,
So a move.
draw a card.
A move. A rescue. A move. A rescue.
Punch a frost giant. Clear it into Frostpunk. That's right.
And then get somebody else to punch it from there, clear into Frost Haven.
Yes.
All right. I have some flexibility. What is it most important do you guys think that we deal with?
I mean, I think it's probably most important that you guys don't get KO'd, personally.
Yeah.
So jumping back into the
Yeah, KOing is bad.
into the Avengers Mansion might
So
be a good idea.
get over here.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a free move already.
You do have a
from
free
Walker.
move. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Alternatively, if
you
you're
could punch some stuff at your location and then.
if you're
Yeah.
confident, you could move with Megan because then you stay together and you're not. No, you guys would not be
Sure.
vulnerable
Yeah.
to.
If you just come to me, then you can
Frost Giant or Thugs.
use the star.
I mean, thugs have the potential to be overflowed, right?
Yeah. Frost Giant gets us closer to a thingamajig.
Punch,
Punch.
and you have a move and a rescue.
And I will move.
Might as well rescue
And
that
I will
guy.
rescue.
Rescued.
2 wilds.
And then you draw up to 3.
Draw a
I
card.
have given you a bounty. Not like a bounty hunter, but like.
I like this card.
What is it? I am Groot.
I am Groot. You and another hero deal 1 punch in your respective locations.
Neat.
Ah.
So I punch here with that ability, and then I
Yep.
punch again with the symbol,
Yep.
and then
Megan probably
Megan,
punches.
would you like to punch?
I'd like to punch.
Sweet.
And then you have
punch.
2 wilds.
Then I have 2 wilds, which is not enough for the caramel secret. I need
But you could punch again and move.
Yeah, you can
I
punch and move
think
and then
I'm
get
going
to
to
this location.
punch and move.
Instead of punching this, you could just deal all the punches.
That's only 2 though.
Oh, right. Well, use a wild.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it's that important that we kill the Frost Giant.
And your punch from that.
Oh, I see. Instead of killing the thug
Yeah.
that I did, yeah. No, I will punch once, and then move.
And then you
at
draw up to 3
the end
cards.
of my turn, I draw 2 more cards.
And now it's Loki time. Time for Loki.
Loki says Frost Cycle.
Oh, that sounds bad. So
No.
he moves 1.
That was Frank said. He moves 1.
Bam. You both take 1 point of damage.
Frost cycle is
Why'd we move here, Keegan?
Frost cycle is related to burn cycle.
And then
Four.
1 there, and 1 here.
Two.
Don't lose any
That's
of these.
Two
These are all good cards.
is-
It's good that it's empty.
And it's not an alone thing. That makes me happy.
Can play that, even though it doesn't make me happy. Then we need some civilians, unless people have already
Yep,
been doing
Already been done.
all of it.
Yep,
of it.
it's all done.
All right.
Well, you're busy
Loki
making
done.
disapproving noises at your cards.
Then it is time for Jimbo.
Jimbo time. I have a punch from Walker. Kind of want to set Megan up to do stuff as well. Megan's over there. Yeah, so this I think is the...
I deem Green Goblin a pain in the
I think
buttocks.
this is probably the obvious play.
Yeah, I could use those.
So I will punch a thug with the punch from I Am Groot.
Oh yeah, kudos
And
to whoever
then-
cleared that threat. That was
I will... I'm going to rescue one because he seems to drop a lot of tokens, and I don't want to risk overflow. And then I'll throw something there. And then Megan, you have 2 stars.
Yeah.
Megan. Draw a card.
No, I took damage. I already
You
drew a
did?
card.
Unfortunate. I want to punch Loki.
No Loki punching yet. We're not at that point in the movie.
I don't know if like this is.
And how
I
much
do a ton of this, but it'll help
table
Keegan.
talk do you guys do in your Marvel United games?
This will be good for Keegan.
Can I say, hey Keegan, it'd be awesome if you played a move card.
Well, Keegan has 2 wilds now, so
Like if I were to say that, that's just an example.
so he can do a move and get other stuff done. I will put the 2 stars from Mockingbird onto the card and clear it.
Huzzah! It's just gone. She
It's
puts
just
2
gone,
stars
yeah.
on
Oh,
the
here,
turn.
right?
Yeah.
Master Trickster gone.
What's our new... what's the new ability there?
This is you may swap 1 card from your hand with one of your cards from the storyline,
If you
which
introduce
is
it. That's pretty dope.
hot.
It's pretty good. Oh, but do I want to like remove that wild from Keegan?
I mean, probably not yet.
Yeah.
That seems like something...
I would
that
like those wilds.
Well,
That seems like
I'm-
something you
I'm
do
not,
later.
I think I'm not gonna move, so I'm gonna be there at the end of my turn. I guess I could take my other one. I'll just clear that board. I'll get rid of those
Punch
2
and
guys.
rescue?
Punch and rescue. And I will, I guess.
You may swap a card in your hand.
Yeah,
for-
sure. I will swap this punch with the lesser of my cards, so he can still have the wilds.
Nice.
And Walker, you need to move.
No, that was just an example,
okay.
Keegan.
I see.
I wouldn't manipulate gameplay like that.
I
Wait,
mean,
did you draw a card, Keegan? I'm just
I don't know if it's-
wondering.
No, I didn't, Walker. I'm never going to.
Well, so now you draw...
can't make me.
Now you draw a card.
Yeah. Does this resolve before that?
It goes in a big pool.
I mean,
So I can move and then do these 2
Yes.
punches. Okay. So I'll move first. Then I will trigger this.
like
to
we're a
punch, draw
superhero
card.
team. I think we're allowed to say, "Gosh, I'd like to be able to move."
True. I did
Then I
read
have
the whole rule book. Yeah, I did. I didn't see anything that says.
2 wilds remaining.
Says, the traditional Surge Legend Shadows over Camelot unofficial communication system, where you tell people to do things while claiming you're not. Yes, just so. All right, where are we here? Turn sequence.
I will
Under pressure, missions. No,
rescue.
at the back here. Play a card. Play
Yeah.
a card. Resolve.
Then I will move.
In any
Yeah,
order,
right.
all symbols at the bottom of your card and previous hero card.
Oh. Resolve action.
Then you resolve special effects on your
Oh,
card
perfect.
after, at the very end.
That's fine.
That's why.
In any order, and then choose from among all of this. I think
Yeah,
is what
I
it's
think
saying.
you're right. Like I said,
That's
I think
what-
everything just goes in a bucket.
Looks like it. I will also swap a card from my hand with one from the row, and I will turn my
I am Groot.
2 rescuers into 2 wilds.
I mean, wilds are inherently better, so although
Yep.
like 2 rescuers is
No,
a
no,
card.
it's Loki time. Time for
Loki time. Loki says, I wish to move 3.
Uno, dos, tres.
Then
Bam.
bams.
There's nobody there to be
No, no, no,
banned.
no.
Nothing happens when he bams unless someone's there.
Each hero not alone takes
Each hero
1 damage.
not alone in their location. So, Beta Ray Bill and Mantis each take 1
Ooh,
damage.
I gotta get back there.
Damage taken.
Oh boy. Man, I don't want to
If
discard
all
this.
heroes
but...
are alone, which they are not. All right, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. I don't want to take. I don't want to discard this one, but this one gives me movement.
I'm going to give you a lot of flexibility
Okay.
from my card.
And he didn't populate.
He didn't pop,
And there
which
are
is
no-
actually good because we're kind of gonna. We don't want to fill up all three because if you fill up all three, he goes after every single card.
Each
That's-
hero immediately draws a card.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it
it.
gives
Oh,
a card
never
to
mind
me.
then.
It's good,
Never
it's
mind.
good.
Forgot I said anything.
Yeah.
All right. So now it's a my turn.
No, it's a my turn.
On to be my turn.
There is nothing for you guys to do, but he's going to move, and if he moves one and bams, that's bad. So I will play this card. Move any other hero to a location adjacent to them.
So it would be Keegan you want to
Keegan
move
you want
because
because
he won't
he's,
get
he's
to
not
move
going to get
before.
it. Yeah.
And you have a move
Two moves.
and another move.
Which I
Zero-
need because there's nothing around here.
0 moves.
Two guys right here.
Although, do I even want to move? Because I get my card back if I don't move.
It's true. Although if you move here, if you move there, you get to pick. You can swap a card for a
It truly
card.
just yanked you over to Ninja
Yeah.
High School.
I'm going to go actually 1, 2 to here.
All right.
And then I'm done.
So I get a move, and I get wilds. So I am going to drop. I'm just going to solve this.
yeah.
That will push.
Yeah.
Should I hold off? Because I can rescue one and drop one instead,
And let Megan clear it.
and then potentially let Megan clear something.
I don't know
That's-
if Megan's going to be able to get there, and depends what I draw, but
It's like this is not a huge deal. I just figured it was a target of opportunity that I could
Yeah.
handle.
yeah.
But
No, yeah, maybe 1-on-1 we won't push it.
all right, so I will rescue Westwoo,
I mean, I could.
and then I will put
I
a
might be
thing,
able to deal with it.
and then I will move with the group move, and I will be
Group move is the best kind of move.
done.
Ooh, I draw up to 2. Oh, this is a good one for this particular. You always draw one regardless when your turn starts.
Yes.
Ooh, it's not bad. I'm not gonna do it right now, but
Card
The
draw.
other
I draw for somebody, not for me.
let go.
The other frost giant? I don't know. You moved it, and I don't know where it went to.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do the wildest moves to get over here.
So 1-2 for Mantis, please.
Is that a civilian or a?
That was a civilian. There's two
I
civilians
bumped
there.
it. And I will play with that. Do we want to clear this? I mean, it's not really much point playing at my other card because it would be a waste.
We're quite close to being able to rescue another civilian.
Now is the time to make that happen because it's going to act anyway. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's
it's
fair.
not like we.
All right. So at this
are
turn, I'm gonna
losing
use
it.
each action as if
You're
I'm
doing
in a
it
different
efficient.
location. So I will use this as if I was in this location.
All right. So on this thing, this is the rescue one from here to put one
Elsewhere.
somewhere else.
And shuffle civilians around.
All right, it's Loki time. Time for Loki.
Oh, and I may draw until I have 3 cards in my hand. Hooray! Just
Loki
gonna have
says-
to punch.
Oh, he's gonna get to go twice before I get to go again.
4.
Oh my gosh.
To the bridge.
Bam.
Bam. Then a whole bunch of thugs. 2 in his and 1 to the adjacents.
2 in his.
Adjacent
And
one here.
1 to the adjacents.
Keegan.
The punching begins. Perhaps. Wait.
No, can't
No.
punch him yet. We need
No,
to
you punch these guys.
Yes, you can
Yeah.
totally punch those guys.
You can also rescue that civilian or add a star to that card. Although we have got enough things cleared.
We also lose if the circle meets the other side.
Yeah. It's
I was gonna say,
become
well, in
alert.
that case, I'm just gonna start sneaking it off this way.
Well, I can't quite make either of those
You get a
happen.
tablecloth, I can like run them down. And...
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to play on a ping pong table
Where's
today.
Walker?
Walker is
there.
here.
I will
I'm Groot.
punch rescue in my current location.
Punch, punch, rescue.
So
Nice.
we are quite close to both of those becoming a reality, and maybe Walker can make it happen.
I mean, Walker does have 2 punches now.
Draw a card, Walker.
Oh, that could save. It does save. Good stuff.
Then you have 2 punches.
Ooh.
Well, I'm obviously going to play this card.
I am Groot. Move any other hero to a location adjacent to them.
Jimbo, are you ready to do some punches to Loki?
Nope.
Well, that's poop. How about Mantis? Are you ready to do some punches to
Sure.
Loki? Is Loki gonna? No,
Well,
Loki's
he's
gonna
act
move.
before I do. I mean, you can move me that way and hope he...
Yes. Or if I move you to Loki's position, then you won't get bammed by Loki.
That's true.
But then you'll have to move even further to get to him. All right, so I have a move and 2 punches. So I'm going to punch once to finish this card.
Yep. And now he can be damaged.
And now I'm going to move to his location
And punch him
and punch him in his dumb face, Groot.
right in his stupid face. All right, and then it's Loki time. Time for Loki.
It is
It's
your
every
turn.
No,
every 2
because
Oh,
times
it's
now.
every 2 times
Every,
now.
every 2 times.
Yeah.
He has to go twice before I got to go.
That's right.
Loki says he's got something fancy here.
Master of Illusions. Move clockwise to the next location with an illusion threat card.
There's 1.
What if we've removed them all? Then what happens?
Alright.
I assume he doesn't move.
Yeah. I
Then he
suppose.
bams me.
Sorry, Jimbo.
Yep. Nothing to be done about it.
And
Are you
then
KO'd?
Nope.
If you're KO'd, are you just out?
No, you just miss it. You don't even miss a turn. You're just knocked down. You draw back up, and something happens when he KOs.
everything
That's it.
bams again.
Yeah.
Everything bams again.
Right.
Thugs are looking a little overpopulated here, by the by.
I do not think I can get to him. well,
Why
he's,
can I have the Loki card?
You sure
he's not
can.
going to have another one before I go, so I don't know.
Okay.
Oof.
Also, Loki can't take any damage at this location.
Get rid of
Top
those.
notch. Well, I'm going to.
It's okay because there's thugs there that we
If you
have
risk,
to
Yeah,
if you
anyway.
risk out civilian, then that'll be free as well.
I'm going to
Never
play
gets a card.
this.
Sorry.
I'm going to rescue the civilian, so we all get to draw a card.
Yay.
Ooh.
Yay, actually, that puts me
Well, I'm
back
going to
up
have a
to...
hand size of 5 when I draw on my turn.
Then I'm going to use the group move and my move
Run away.
to move to here.
get more cards,
And at
yeah.
the end of my turn, I'm going to draw 3. I'm going to draw 2, 3. And now it is.
Could you not have done a thing there, or did you rescue?
I rescued a civilian
okay.
to get us the card draw.
We're all doing okay for cards. Gosh. Well, this is probably good in general, but can I get anywhere usefully?
I prefer Crocodile Loki.
Okay. The next master plan card.
I saw
the
Crocodile
BAM is
Loki
not
in
going
the
to
show.
Happen.
Nice.
I don't know how much he comes up in
and
the,
I guess I'll
in the
just
comic
move
books, though.
I
to
think it was a
end
creation
star.
just for.
So you have
Just
the
for the
move
show?
star
Move.
wild.
There's like there's a
Well,
bunch of
just-
weird Lokis.
I guess I could move here and do something, but
True.
I have
Oh, I
enough
see they were able
cards
to get the
and-
official Tom
Might as well
Hiddleston
go
likeness
put a
for
star
Loki
there.
card art. Yeah, he does, actually.
Move, wild move, and I'll put a star there.
Boop.
So Megan is giving me 1 wild. But
Now we're
Loki's acting
Lokiing.
first.
Now is Loki time. Time for Loki.
He is going to Loki first. He is going to move 2 spaces clockwise.
He's not going to bam.
He
Although,
does not ban.
in this case, it doesn't matter because no one's there, but that's okay.
And
2
then
civilians.
1 here and 1 here. Loki is done. Oh, way over there. All right. And then it is Keegan time. Time for Keegan.
You have a wild.
Yeah, wild is move and then 2 punches.
Nice.
But that gives me no move, Keegan.
Oh well.
No.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
If we're allowed to collaborate a bit, I could.
Rats.
Done.
Give me a move, Groot. You know I need to move, Groot. Help me out here. Good. Or do I need to move? Do I want to just
Thump some thugs.
thump a bunch of thugs, which I can do with the help of Actually, wait. May I have that card back?
Large.
Large.
I was gonna say furry whiskered rat, but they are.
Put that one there. I get
Wait.
to punch. And Keegan, would you like to punch?
Yeah, I absolutely would like to punch.
Another damage to Loki. And one dead thug on my space. And then I'll use my actual punch to kill another thug there. And then I still have 2 punches from Keegan's card, unfortunately.
I
But
can
there's
get the last
no,
one.
yeah, might as well just take the last one. I have no,
Woo.
yes, a cheer for Frank, just so.
Thank you for the cheer, Frank.
You are like sludge. You are a non-Newtonian liquid.
And then we get a Loki card.
Yes, Loki time. Time for
There
Loki.
are getting low on Loki cards, by the way. We
Well,
need to.
his health is getting down.
He's going to move 3,
Like it feels like more.
but no
like
bam. So you're lucky. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Loki, how's it going? I will not get a chance to punch you there. You'll move
It
before
feels
that
like it has more of
happens.
an arc. Like his deck's running out, but his health's running out.
2 civilians
Yeah.
there, and then a civilian. Is that overflow?
Yep.
It's not.
Is that overflow there as well,
no,
or did
no,
you just
I
put that
just
there?
put it there.
And what happens for overflow?
He got an extra hit point.
You give
I
me
already
money.
gave it to him.
Boo!
Unfortunately, things are not looking great. Put a wild down because that's the best that I can offer you, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's hard to
Oh,
get
first-
to Loki. God damn.
Yeah, movement is the rough part.
I can't move.
I
so.
move and I punch Loki for 1.
All right. How many cards does everyone have?
3.
Like in hand.
Oh, I get to draw. Right.
Finish there. I could have
Yes.
stopped that. That is unfortunate. That's just a bad
I
call.
do get to draw. Okay, that.
3.
Well, that's not really any better because I could move,
'Cause-
but then I can't do anything.
I could have done that and he wouldn't have overflowed. But oh well.
No, there were no things there when you.
Yeah, he just added.
He
two.
just added them.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Nothing you could have done about it.
I guess I could move 1 and just do some stuff there.
That
before
makes sense
overflows.
because, yeah, if he overflows, he heals himself.
All right. I will move and punch.
Punch,
Nice.
punch.
Loki time.
And that's Loki time. Time for Loki.
I don't want Loki time.
Oh.
2. And bam.
Nothing happens.
Nothing.
Sweet.
Sorcery. For each hero alone in their location takes 1 damage.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's.
We are. See, Jimbo and I are being friendsors.
Yeah, but he also has ones that are the opposite.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to know.
Me time? Time for me?
It is time for you.
Time for you.
Loki's back.
I'm about to be everyone's hero.
You see-
Move and punch for 4.
For 4.
4.
Yep.
Yes.
Well done.
And
Megan-
Loki.
Megan set him up and he
Yeah,
knocked it
it's
out of
true.
the
I
park.
helped you.
Well done. Well done, everybody.
Yes.
Promotion. That was close. I thought.
Yeah.
I didn't think we were going to pull that off.
He had 3 cards.
I thought he was running around the circle so fast that
Yeah.
we weren't going to be able to handle him. Because at first I had movement and no punches, and then I had punching and no movement.
Yeah, I think when it gets to that.
Yay!
I think it gets to that point near the end where you just stand still and wait for him to come to you.
Come back around.
Right? Because
Yeah.
if you try
Yeah.
to chase him, you're just
Yeah,
The
there's no
problem
way.
is sometimes he's like, I move 4 and I blitz right by you. Bye!
Yeah.
I think the thing is spread out so that like you're 1 move away from him, hopefully.
Yeah, I like the combo stuff, like when you can do stuff with other people and
Yeah.
Beta Ray Bill can draw cards and stuff. I think that's
I
very
could
cool.
give someone else cards. I
Yeah.
get right up using it, but I was kind of like, oh, like he's hitting people a bunch. Let's.
My cards would have been really useful early, which was the next Master Plan card cannot add any thugs or civilians to your location. So you just like sit on an overflowed location and be like, no, there's no more.
Yeah, I like this, but I don't know why I like this.
It's got its own charms. I definitely don't hate it. I would play it again.
Well, I like
It's quick enough and there's
Has to be
enough
that.
variety that you can be like, oh, I'm going to try
This-
this.
I think the relentless variety helps a lot.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's so much.
Just
that
the
you can
core set I
play.
would get bored of. Like,
I like these 2 villains. I think they really dialed it in
That's me, mine too.
on Rhino though.
I don't know. I've been thinking about it, and I think that's just his thing. Because you remember the minute we made a mistake where we let him circle the whole board and charge us.
True.
That was a big, like,
He's a lot harder with just 2 players.
yeah, I have a suspicion that with 4 players he might actually be maybe too easy.
Yeah. came through and hit us for 6.
Yeah, so Rhino's thing is he has some cards that are like move clockwise to the next hero and then do damage equal to the number of locations he entered. We were both in the same location that he was in. So he literally circled the whole board and knocked us both into next week.
Just play 2 heroes each.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Simon selling variety over compelling gameplay.
Yeah, what?
Never happened. Zombicide is
Bag of
super.
chips.
Bag of chips. You said it's how long?
10 minutes, probably max.
Sweet.
All right.
I'm down.
I'm gonna pop you. We're gonna come back with
A snack.
a bag of chips,
It's a salty and tasty game.
Yeah.
and so I'm gonna throw you on the screen of this.
Put the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit too. Don't see a problem with it. It's same with everyone I know. Everyone needs a blanket. And I've been watching you cheat. I've been watching you take showers. I've been watching you rain. I check in every half hour. I love it when you crank it. To watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubers and the saxes. So won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. There's a price on my head. I've been running for 2 years. Clearly, I should be dead. It's a wonder that I'm here. I hide up underneath the cloud. And when we're lying in bed, sometimes I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead. And you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubers and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay? And we won't go back the way we came. But join me as I leave the frame because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I'm an ass and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot or I'm hungry or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Oh.
All right. Thank you for that, Frank. Yes, I thought it was kind of cool. We don't use it very often because, you know, I don't usually care, but I just wanted to do that as fast as possible. All right, Keegan.
Okay.
Lay it on us.
Welcome to Bag of Chips. It's a push your luck game. So we're all going to start with a hand of 6 cards. These are going to give us potential points at the end of the game for meeting various conditions. So like if there are all 3 orange, for example, you get 120. If there are more red than green, you get 50, and so on. So we'll have 6 objectives to start. We're going to draw 5 chips from the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then based on what you have for your cards and what you think you'll be able to actually score, or what you think will score, you will then discard 2 of these cards. So you'll only have 4 left in your hand. Then we'll draw another 4 from the bag. And so on. Now we'll discard 1 more card. Maybe I don't think this one is going to score. Draw 3 more cards.
And then 1 and 1.
At this point, you're going to choose from your remaining 3 cards, one of them to score you negative points, it will lose you points if it comes true, and then 2 of them that will score you positive points if they come true.
Gotcha.
And then we draw 1, and then because some of the objectives care about the very last chip drawn, we draw a second one. So instead of just drawing 2,
Just to denote it as the
Yeah,
last
indicate
one.
it's the last chip.
This is the last
Yeah.
one.
Gotcha.
The player with the most points at that time, you add up positives if these scored, subtract these if these scored.
I think that's less
Or
push
that.
your luck and more just gambling.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
it's
this
playing the odds.
this feels
Sure.
a lot like chasing an open-ended straight in
yeah.
poker.
Yeah.
If the player with the most points gets 2 reward tokens, second place gets 1 token, first across a couple of rounds to get 4 tokens wins.
That's true. Yeah, correct. Don't let the cat see the bag of chips. Speaking of which, Marvel Zombies is actually a pretty good version of Zombicide.
Would you like to repackage?
Oh, yeah, I do want to try that.
I've always
I really
enjoyed.
liked the dark. I had the dark one
It's
for quite a while. We played it
thematic
quite a
thing of
bit.
chips.
I've always enjoyed
Man, now that I
Zombicide,
guess
and I
my
thought,
chips, I guess I'll put
Black
it back in the
Plague.
bag.
yeah, and I thought
I like
Zombicide
Black
Black
Plague,
Plague
yeah.
was the. I thought it was the superior Zombicide. Medieval zombies, I just find works better
Yes.
than modern zombies. Don't get me wrong, the Zombicide on Mars or whatever it is kind of fun, where you had to worry about like not going out in the vacuum
Yeah, I
and
never
stuff.
got to play that one.
I-
Either,
You accidentally dealt too many cards.
That's
so
okay. How many are we
chuck
supposed to have?
6. Chuck
6
one at
total.
random.
I don't know why I'm shuffling them. I have not seen any of them yet.
Don't be looking at the screen to see my cards.
It doesn't matter.
Dirty, filthy cheaters. All right.
This is a distribution of cards. So there are very few orange. There are a lot
Look
of
at that.
yellow.
Perfect. Not few orange. Ha! 2 of them right at the beginning.
So if you care about all the orange coming out, there's a reference for some of the iconography. If it matters, one of them is literally just win the game if it happens. There's a win the game card.
So we're discarding
I think that's pretty unlikely.
2
Yes.
of these.
Ooh, what does this mean?
Yeah, you are now discarding 2 of them.
This doesn't make any sense.
That is just straight 8 points per green that is up at the end of
Oh, I thought you said if 8 green come out.
No.
I'm like,
it. There are only 6 green.
well, there are no green yet. So, yeah. Okay.
I will discard you and
How long before we get the last of us on the side? Oh, we're getting the black and white, really exciting looking Last of Us
I feel
game.
like I don't know if they feel great about my odds on any of these.
it's very possible you'll get 0 points.
Okay.
Some people will probably get 0 points.
Is everyone done discarding?
No, so I got to discard one more.
Keegan, you're done,
I'll
right?
get rid of.
I forgot to discard one of my original cards since I still have 7.
Yeah, I'll get rid of this.
You and get
I'll
rid
get this guy.
of
Okay.
you.
Discard.
Yeah. Well, you can keep them face up to show which is going to be your negative.
Actually, we'll pass
But
this
the
around.
negative ones are only
You
going
get
to matter for these ones.
We'll each get a chance to
Yes.
draw some chips out.
Yeah.
I guess you can just sort of create a negative and positive side. But
Yeah. It's got
Yeah.
the.
Oh yeah, you put your negative here and your positives here. Here.
All right. 2 purple, a yellow, and a green.
I hate you. Hate you.
I mean, I think this is somewhat unlikely.
And how many do we?
Just one this time.
Yeah, just discarding 1 now.
That one. So these are the 3 we have.
Where'd that book go?
Where did the
Right here.
I feel like I maybe should have kept one that was less likely to be my negative, but oh well.
What card is it? It's not going to be able to. That is if there are at least 2 of each color.
Ah, I see. At least 2 of each color.
Yeah, you can have more than 2 of each color.
Could happen.
Could happen.
We've already got the two of the 2 hardest ones for that
Yeah.
too.
You just need another red, another green.
Yeah. I'm worried about not getting the orange. This one was have more orange than purple. That's gonna bite me. I know it. Has everyone discarded one?
Yep.
So now I draw 3.
Oh, yellow.
And now you'll score the one that'll be negative point, or pick the one that'll be negative.
We're gonna pick the one that will be negative. What if it turns out to be positive points?
Well, it's if it,
Well, you-
if
if it becomes true,
if it
you
comes
lose those
true, you
points.
lose the points.
Oh,
So you want to put something in your negative side that you don't think is likely to happen.
gotcha.
Which of these is less likely?
And we're only gonna draw 2 more chips.
Yeah.
In fact, just one chip and then one that counts as the.
The last chip. But it's 2 in total.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's just to indicate which one is like the very last chip.
I will
I think
score
that's somewhat
0
likely.
points.
I'm not. Well, we'll see. We'll see
This
what
is
happens.
all the eggs in one basket hand.
Right? I have set my.
I guess you can flip them up now because there's.
Yeah. Nobody has any control over
Yeah.
what chips.
What's
are
your
drawn.
negative?
It's
Or is that?
oh, negative is 2 of each.
You can put one of those in the middle.
You get your positives and your negatives.
Purple and yellow.
No,
So which was the last one drawn?
Yellow, I assume.
Yellow, yeah.
Yeah, that was last.
Alright, so this is not going to score.
Although, did anyone get a card that is the last card anyway? That
No, I
it
don't
doesn't
get it.
matter,
I
right?
had one of them, but it was not the right color.
Gotcha.
So this scores me positive.
This is not going to score me negative. This
And this scores me positive.
will score me positive.
Oh
My negative doesn't trigger.
no, it has to be the same,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
more than. I score 0 points.
I score 22 points.
I score 90 points.
85. So Megan gets 2,
Hooray!
and I get 1. We redeal, and it's first to 4.
Okay.
This game's dumb.
Bag of chips.
Bag of chips. Bag of chips. Draw or eat. Draw or eat.
Slippery cards.
Ethnos on Board Game Arena is going to take forever. With the
Oh, is it coming out?
Or maybe you're not in that game. I thought.
No, I'm not in.
It's an alpha now, yeah.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to play Ethnos on.
Turn-based. It's pretty.
Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah.
would be awful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I can
it'll
see
take us a
that.
month. It'll be fine.
6, you said?
That's
Real
the one with
time
the
would be
orc
fine.
board?
Yeah,
Board.
because half the
Like-
part of
like-
that game is the flow.
Yeah.
The flow's real. Thank you.
Right. And
I mean, I guess.
we get to see our first 5.
I have one card that is worth 1 point if
Yep.
it comes true.
It's very likely though.
Oh, yeah.
Could have made the bag a little bit bigger.
I think it's just my contact.
2 greens, 2 reds. Oh, look at all those greens.
Probably get rid of that.
You.
And
And you.
that.
This is
The very last chip drawn would be purple.
that's possible. That's
We have
unlikely.
no purples yet.
And that is. Pause. I had that last time. All right. Good. 2 cards discarded.
That's the chips.
Hang on, I'm discarding cards.
Yeah, fair enough.
Play or draw. Cake or death. That's the obscure Eddie Lizard reference.
Yeah,
Is that obscure?
it was such a great stand-up routine.
Yeah.
Cake or death?
I think I have 2 t-shirts with like cake or death on them.
Nice. All right, I have discarded
I have discarded.
Church of England. Cake or death?
1, 2,
Tea and cake with the vicar or
Three.
you die.
and 4.
Death. I mean cake.
Cake,
You said death. But I wanted cake. Nah, fine.
See what you did?
Yep.
See what you did? Well, what you did is made my choice very easy, is what you did.
Do I want to get rid of my one that's already true but is worth 1 point?
We're discarding one card, yes?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, don't discard it. It will be your middle card.
Can I see
Yeah.
the rules, clarifications? Thank you.
I love the bit he did at the end of that where he does it all in French. I thought that, and you still know what he's saying because he's just going over the jokes he did before.
Wait, I don't have to decide this yet, do I?
No, we get to draw 3 more.
All right.
Alright, so I need to draw.
Freaking
so I need
Walker
to
jumping
discard
ahead
one.
again. Gosh.
He's got a system.
I'm not part of your system.
Man.
Alright.
My dad's not a phone.
All good?
Good.
Give us 3. It better be good.
Cheats.
Bam. Bam. And
Oh man, why did I discard
Bam.
that one?
No, Keegan.
I think maybe I'm going to do that. I'm going to be guaranteed.
It's not going to happen, but it'd be hilarious if it does.
I am guaranteed negative points if I've kept my one and I'm putting it in the negative position.
One at a time.
Yep. First one. Red. Oh, I'm screwed if this last one is red. Somebody else draw.
I did something wrong. Oh well.
Oh, you went hard into red.
Dumb.
It is yellow. Well,
Yay.
I got
Oh.
23.
I got 9.
Why did it have to be a yellow at the end? I would have got.
Because yellow's the most common, and there are only 2 out.
122.
Yeah.
And who was second?
I have 23.
I have 0.
Yeah, this is Megan. I have 9.
Chip.
Hooray!
But if it had been an orange instead of a yellow, I would have won the whole game.
That's pretty good.
Oh.
Oh.
Cat.
There are towels in the...
Dump this into the... I'm going to go on the carpet mostly.
That's fine. Leave the carpet. Carpet's fine. Just save the game. Save the games.
Where are the towels?
There are yellow towels hanging from the...
Thank you for the Flying Church of England Cake or Death.
Cake or death.
Butternut cake. Dress to Kill is her best stand-up routine for
I
sure.
like Cake or Death. I also like, Death Star Canteen.
Thankfully, that one's sealed in plastic.
Oh, yeah.
That one is
the
not.
one that's sitting in a pool of water?
Yep.
My bag is also water.
Actually, I should fix all this. I don't want that anymore.
Before I just put this
Since
on there.
they're
Yes.
fixing that, I'm going to change the thing. What is this? Bag of chips?
Bag of chips.
Bag of chips.
A salty and tasty game.
There's nutritional information on the back.
This is the danger of cat
There we go.
and thing that is
Titles
capable.
changed.
Yep.
Everything's changed. This wasn't some sub-variant of Marvel United where you fight chips.
Chips is my favorite Marvel villain.
Okay.
And cherry.
And Jared. Last but not least, Jared can just sort of have a towel.
Pass me the bag there, Jimbo. Really? Sure.
Oh, intriguing. You cannot be true.
I'd really like to get cards that score more than single-digit points.
15 per
That would
purple.
be. That would be
So
really
you're
good.
guaranteed at least 15.
Do not do that one.
All of mine are really high scoring, but
They're
all
not gonna-
unlikely to happen. Yeah.
I want to probably do a mix of high and low. What is more?
2 cards gone.
What is
I got these like weird. Did you see on our favorite online purchasing store, they had those weird pass tokens and ready tokens. They had these little plastic things you could put in front of you to say that you've passed or to say that you're ready.
Ah.
I was,
Use once on the end.
I was
Yeah.
unsure whether to pay money for it.
You can always just sort of peddle it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just forget to flip it.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Did you discard 2, Jimbo? Sorry. All right, everyone's done?
Yeah.
Need 4. 1, 2, 3, and 1 more. I like... Actually, they're all the same shape, so you can't really tell which ones are which. Discarding 1.
That one's pretty unlikely. Oh, I have no more high ones left.
This is the most unlikely, I think.
And 3. Everyone discard 1?
Yep.
Orange, orange, orange.
Oh no! Oh no! Why?
Did one of yours just become impossible?
No,
Uh,
it's discarded already, so it's
Yeah.
fine. Um,
Purple. Well, I don't want that over there. Purple equal to red. Maybe. I think it's going to be one of these things where
impossible.
where it's likely, but this will just at least only be negative 1 point, so it doesn't matter.
probably
Don't draw any green. No green, please.
Everyone must see Catbug. Catbug's the best. A red
and then
that nukes this card.
No,
Even if
it's
I
purple.
draw purple, no, because there's 3
Oh.
reds. It has to be
Yeah.
equal. It was a purple.
it was
Well, you
purple,
still get 30
which
points for
means
that.
one doesn't happen, and these two do both happen. So I
So
have
that's
that minus
30
that.
minus 29.
You're not more red than green.
42, 32, 26.
Yes, I get a point.
110.
Keegan wins.
That's game, but at least I got a chip.
Did you? How many points?
Coveted.
How many points did you?
Oh, 29.
Well, I have more than that.
Damn it!
You get a ship.
33. I'm 57.
No, this game's dumb.
Bag of chips.
Bag of chips. It is really good, actually. Do these just go in the bag?
I
Yes,
had a
suppose so.
separate little plastic baggies. Somewhere.
That's all right, I got
Oh, it made it up to the floor.
Is it covered in water?
No.
It is.
And then the chips just dump into the chip bag.
Bag of chips,
Yep, I got some points here.
chicken gravy, whole dressed, barbecue,
Salt and vinegar.
Yeah, I think it's vinegar.
purple, and it's all dressed.
Salt and vinegar.
No, it's an onion.
Onion. I know
French.
it's onion
This is
because it's,
Sour cream.
Sour cream and
the
onion.
rules refer to onion.
I believe this one referred to Dijon, which is not what I
Chicken,
Is it, or is it a pepperoni?
onion.
Oh, chicken, yeah.
Or is it just a potato? That's
Potato-
just regular.
It's just potato,
That's just
yeah.
regular.
Oh, regular, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Vinegar and barbecue.
Yeah.
These chips are terrible.
No one just gets vinegar. It's salt and
Yeah,
vinegar.
it's
Come on.
it's onion
I mean,
instead of
I
sour
feel
cream
like,
and onion
I feel like
and
most
vinegar.
chips are salty. Like you don't get a lot of chips that
Ooh,
have
that's a
some
thick
salt
card.
in their flavor mix.
I love Miss Vicky's.
All right,
salt
rating time,
vinegar
time for
chips,
rating.
but I cannot
Who
eat them. I think it may
do we
also
have?
reflect something wicked.
I do love salt and vinegar chips.
Who is on winter tournament for Root? Root's always fun. Anything cooler than Root?
Zombicide.
Oh no, I'm gonna send you
Small
send you
world.
to Green Tank. They're playing Cuba Libre. Guys, send you to the
Brain in a jar.
to the boys, Pod Boys for life. All right. No, we don't need volume yet, though. Thank you. So this is Brain in a Jar. They are great. Just playing with Miguel, who has, I can't remember his shark name. Something. Where are we?
Right here. Bag of
Thank you.
chips. Raid has been created.
Wow, it worked on the first try. All right. We are so very wrong about games. I was here with Jimbo, Megan, and Keegan. First, we played some Marvel United, which was fun. We played 3 or 4 games of Marvel United, crushed by the Green Goblin.
Repeatedly.
Then we took our frustration out on poor Loki. Then we played a really good game, Bag of Chips, which is better than Marvel United. And that is us. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time. We are here every Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, and we pop on some other times. Everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Is all the plastic worth it?